This is going to be a video based on a fresh VisionInfo account that has just been created. It is going to show you how to link your newly purchased devices to your VisionInfo licenses, how to add content that you want to be showing your consumers, your customers, whatever marketing situation you do want to use VisionInfo for. This is going to set you up on how to get it all started. So once you log into VisionInfo, it is going to give you a very nice tutorial on where everything is and what everything does. So I will basically be doing the same thing, just without the pop-ups. The first place that it's going to take you to is device control. Device control is going to show you all devices that you have linked to your account. And this is also going to be where you are adding your new devices. So nice and easy, everything is up here for you. We are going to add a device. You are going to have 4 digits displayed on the device side. So we are going to take pictures just to include in this portion so that you can see where to navigate on your device to grab these digits. In my case, the digits at the moment are I believe it's 6306. The code has expired. So 0406, ours has changed. The digits are constantly changing just to keep it as secure as possible so that no one can guess your codes. And this is unique to you. You're going to see your device serial number. You can mark it according to your organization, which you have then set up when creating your primary account. Geographic location, you don't have to stress about. In our case, device name, we are setting this device up in block B of the building. So nice, easy naming convention. No notes, no groups. Easy as, and it is done. You'll now see that I have access to our panel. It is just loading, but I will be able to fully control our panel from here. So if I go into it and more, you will have all of these options. You can control in real time, schedule a task. This will be auto on and off if you wanted to play specific apps at specific times. Batch change is if you want to try and organize your account a little bit better. The main things that we will be using, however, are upgrading the VisionInfo licenses and firmware as new ones become available. I do just want to go in here just to give you a quick view. From device control, you will have a live view of what you are seeing on your device. It's been installed out of reach and or you don't have your remote on you, you can then control it from here as well. Once again, all of the information is here, as well as then validity periods for your licenses, for warranties, all of that will be found here as well. In terms of control, you may change signal sources, time zones, orientations if you have set your panel up in landscape or portrait, if you want to make it easier to view your menus, as well as in operational languages. If the content that you are displaying has a video and you want to kind of adjust your volume settings so that it's not too overpowering, that you may do here as well. Quick, easy, and in real time. Command sending successful, you will see on the panel itself that the volume has been adjusted. In terms of content, it is broken down into media. These are your raw media files that you can upload from whatever device it is that you have logged into your VisionInfo for. On a plain account, this is what it's looking like. So with this account being brand new, we have not added any media in, but in our case, we have some prepped material. I do just want to add our video in here. So we have made a nice little portfolio for the company. You will see it will come in with whatever file name that you've loaded it as, what category of media it is, as well as then the size. So you'll see it has now completed. Nice little 12 meg file. Our raw media is now here for us to use going forward. This is the starting point of any media related uploads that you would like to share. Playlist is next. We all know what a playlist is. It is all of your favorite media that you want to put in a specific order and how you want to display your information. So let me just go back here quickly. You will have options. You can add to create a new one. Release means to push it to whatever devices are linked to your account. So if you do have multiple devices, but you only want to play it on specific devices, that is where you will use the release function. Tag is just to make a short little note for yourself and then delete if you're not happy with the content that you've made. When adding a playlist, it will give you a default playlist name. So in our case, it is just the date. You may change this to whatever you'd like. So in our case, we are using this as a test video. We are working in a 16:9 landscape ratio. If we were doing anything else, the options are available for you, as well as what resolution you would like to put this through as. So we are going to attempt it at 4K. We don't have a tag because we don't have any extra information that we want to add to this. Mute, we are going to say no because we have videos and music that we are putting through on our playlist. So we are going to leave that as no. And there are also a variety of templates available to you. If you don't have any ideas where to start, these might be some great options. However, we are starting from a blank canvas. The playlist creation does open up in a separate tab. So if there are still things that you would like to do, you may switch between the two, but we are going to have a look at our playlist option. At the start of every playlist, these are the options that it gives you. Layout, text, image generator. This is quite new. It's part of VisionInfo 2.0. Video, audio, background editing. If you want to put documents, links to web pages, live video feeds. If you wanted to play out of specific signal sources. So if you are capturing video from anywhere else and you would like that to be displayed on your panels or through VisionInfo, this is your option, as well as extra widgets. So in our case, we are going to start from the top. Depending on the content that you would like to show, there are a variety of different layouts available for you, and it could not be easier. Drag and drop. Once you have selected your layouts, you will see it will update here with area A and area B. So it allows you to play two different sets of content sharing the same field. However, there are tips at the back. I would recommend reading them. Drag the left element onto the canvas for content creation. That are these elements in the same area, except for text, will be played in polling. What this means is if you have a variety of images or videos here, they will play in sequence in which you've put them in. They will not be playing at the same time. However, content to be displayed at the same time should be placed in different areas. So if you have two different products that you'd like to advertise at the same time or two concurrent videos, you'd need to then split it up into area A, area B, or however many different sets of content you have. When playing multiple clips in the same area, please use the combine functions. So as you drag media in, you will have the options here regarding animation and interaction. You will have to combine the two. If none of these options are the ones for you, you can custom make an area set up to a 30 by 20 grid. Not that I think anyone would ever need it, but the option is available to you. We are just working with a single set of content in our case. You saw earlier I uploaded a video, so in my case I'm going to go to my video options, and everything that I've uploaded into our media tab that is a video will come up here for us. And as I mentioned earlier, it is drag and drop. So everything is here, it is set up. In our case, if we would like to preview our video, we can click here on the top right, and we would see what it would look like on our panel. Pretty happy with what we have done. If you do have multiple videos that you'd like to play in succession or would like to break up the content, just down here, you will see a number 1. That means that we are on page 1. Click new page, and we now have another option. You will see it has adjusted here to playlist 2 of 100. So you may have up to 100 pages of content in a single playlist. In our case, we are not going to need that. We are only running with 1, so we are deleting that second scene, and this should update to playlist 1 of 100. Perfect. We are going to release, so we are going to generate a playback schedule. With regards to scheduling, this is asking what content do you want to play, when do you want to play it, and how do you want to play it. So in our case, we are doing schedule video test. Apologies for my spelling. We are doing it in 16 by 9 landscape at 4K. Simple mode for us, very easy. We want this to run every day, all day, and we want it to be this playlist. Synchronized, do you want it to play at exactly the same rate on multiple devices so that everything looks cohesive and as clean as possible? In our case, we are only using one panel, so we do not want to synchronize it, but we are sorting by device. So you will see block B, which I've added earlier. I can now say, yes, I want to play this content on block B with all of the settings that I have just approved. Schedule released successfully. So we can now close this option, and you will see the playlist that we have created has been saved here. Our schedule that we've created has been saved here. It is playing on device B. I am the person who published it, and this is the last time this video was updated. When uploading content, you will have this option for terminal receiving progress, 1 of 1. It is green. Our 1 panel is now displaying our content, so we are at 100% of the receiving progress. Here on the top right, you will often see little notifications. What this is a audit trail of what your device has been doing. So we've asked it to start streaming our video. This would be our latest one, as well as then our volume control, which we said we wanted to play at 12%. So once the video was uploaded, our volume was set to what we set it to earlier, and we have achieved success. In terms of analytics, it will show you the same options. It is going to show you that we have 1 device connected. On our demo account currently, we can connect up to 3. Cumulative runtime does update. It unfortunately is not a live update, as well as then how much capacity we still have on our account. Different VisionInfo accounts have different capacities, so just double check that before purchasing. Playback dashboard, playback query will give you the same information just with regards to your specific schedules. And that is the bare basics of how to get your content displaying through VisionInfo to get you set up as quick as possible and to get your content shown. So if I go back into Block B now, you will see that our content is playing. Just pop into live view and all of our stuff is set up and well.